Okay, to start our look at Python, what we're going to do is look at Python keywords before we go anywhere near programming. So keywords are important words in Python, and I'm going to type into Google Python keywords. And you need to know what the keywords are. You won't use them all, you'll only use a few of them, but they're very important in Python because a little bit later on we will be using something called variables, and you can see here variable names, and we cannot use any of these keywords in Python for variables, so we've got to be very careful. I'm looking for a particular site. Let's do for dummies. There we go. Now the reason why I'm going to this particular site, because this splits the keywords up quite nicely into two parts. I'll go through a few buttons here. There are two kinds of keywords, and the first one that I'm going to show you are these here, the Python core words. 6 days later, when everything stops loading up, we'll be fine. The Python core words are the first ones we need to look at. And the important part about the Python core words is that in Python, colour is incredibly important. It helps us know whether we're typing our programming correctly, whether we spelt words correctly, and so on. And all the core words are coloured orange. So I'm going to start Python. It really sounds like this website is not doing my computer much good. Here we go. So I've got the shell, and I'm going to choose file and new file. I'm going to type the core words into both sides. So the first core word I'm going to look at is the one down here, and if I type it in the shell, and notice that it's coloured orange, and if I type it in my program, it's also orange. So all the core words are coloured orange, and there's quite a few of them, and as, break, class, continue, def, elif, else, for, from, and so on. So any one of those, if I type it into the shell, I've got an error because it doesn't understand what it means, but if I type elif, notice that becomes orange, and again if I type it into my programming side, elif, it's orange. The other kind of keyword is a built-in keyword, and there are thousands of built-in keywords, but we're going to concentrate on just a few. So built-in keywords are false, none, true, name, etc. And if I type those into my shell, so if I type false, not flays, there we go, it turns purple, and the same would go in here. So if I type false, it's purple, not orange. So let's just do one more keyword. Let's try this here, float. So if I type float, it's purple, and again in the shell it's purple. So float is purple. So we've got two kinds of keywords, core, which are orange, and built-in, which are purple. Any other type of word that you type in that is not a core or a built-in type will be in black. So if I type the word hello, it's typed in black. You get an error when we press it in the shell. Hello in the normal program, and goodbye are in black. So we've got three different colours. Orange for core keywords, purple for built-in keywords, and these would be called variables. They're your words that you choose, and they are in black. So that's keywords. What you should do is write out at least all the core keywords, be familiar with all the core keywords. So write them out, make a poster, have them in PowerPoint, dot them about the room, because you will need to know those. You will also need to spell them correctly, because if you spell them incorrectly, your program is not going to work. So that's keywords. So in the next lesson, we're going to start looking at the shell. I know we've just typed in it, but we need to know one or two important things about the shell.